Pretty exoticals should gatekeep. They should gatekeep their beauty and the secret tips on how to make them feel beautiful and successful. You can tell people certain tips if you want to, but you shouldn't feel like you are required to do so. Because what you do for yourself is personal, especially when it comes to beauty, by the way. Like, and especially if someone is competing with you, they're jealous of you, and at the same time, they want your advice. Why shouldn't you not gatekeep? Like, I literally had a girl tell me I shouldn't gatekeep, but that's the same girl. I don't hate her, by the way, but that's the same girl who gives me different vibes. She gives me kind of like skeptical side eye. I should give side eye vibes, because it's like, you're in competition with me, you're jealous in a type of way. Like, you try to shame me for being beautiful, you try to shame me for having makeup, you try to shame me for getting makeup, because I like makeup and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being natural or tomboy. But it's like, she tells me I shouldn't gatekeep, but then she says snarky remarks of like, oh, I have too much makeup, things like that. I have an easy life. I just don't like hearing that. So make it make sense. You say I have an easy life, but then you want to have advice from me? It's like, if you're jealous of someone, why do you want their advice? It's giving that you are in competition, you're jealous, but you cannot mention to them that you're jealous, and you cannot mature enough to stop being jealous and to actually be a decent person. Because why would I tell people my beauty tips on when they're hating on me being beautiful? Why would I tell you how to glow up if you hate on the way that I glow up? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because people assume pretty girls are stupid and we don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. I'm a grown ass goddess woman. I'm the goddess, and you know it. And you should be our goddess. I'm the goddess. So you should gatekeep. So all my pretty exoticals, especially girls who are light skinned like me, exotical light skinned girls, you should gatekeep. All right. Don't tell them everything. All right, you can tell them certain things. You don't have to tell them anything at all, but if you want to be nice and tell them a little bit of things, then tell them, especially if they ask a little bit of questions on how to be pretty or how to look a type of way. To be nice, you can tell them a little bit of things, but don't tell them everything that you do. Don't tell them all your beauty routines, because like, why would you tell someone why would you tell your op? I'm not saying the girl's my op, but she gives me vibes of like, she doesn't like that I'm pretty. She doesn't like that I glow, but then she's trying to glow and learn how to glow like me. Make it make sense. People think we don't see that. It's like, girl, why would I tell you my beauty routine when you're kind of hating on me low key? I see it. I don't feel nice telling people how I glow up, how I look amazing, how I'm doing good for myself, how I'm trying to do the best for myself, when you're telling me I have an easy life. Oh, I have an easy life. I'm not doing anything for the person I care about. I'm spending all the time on myself. It's like, girl, please, you are a woman too. Like, you focus on yourself. You're not buying anything for me. I'm not buying anything for you. You're not required to get me anything. I'm not required to get you or tell you anything. Like, please. And it's like, if you hate on me, I feel it. I sense it. So why would I tell you what makes me feel confident and beautiful? Like, for real. So I tell her a little bit of things. Like, she asked me on how to have my skin glowing, and I'm gonna tell her a little bit the tea, but not everything. I'm gonna just tell her the question that she was asking. Like, she asked me how I glow. There's a lot of ways the way I glow. There's a lot of things I do to make myself glow, but I'm low-key gatekeeping. I told her I'm not gatekeeping, but I am. I am gatekeeping, and I'm not ashamed of it. Because how is you going to try to shame a pretty girl? How is you going to say I have an easy life, but then you try to get advice from me? Why would I tell you all my tea? I'm not going to tell you all my tea. You're going to have to pay them exoticals tax. And it doesn't mean I hate her, but it just means my guards are up. I give a side eye. Like, yeah, we can be friends in a type of way, but I'm not going to tell you everything. Like, why would I do that? That's stupid and dumb. They think that we're stupid. So pretty girls, exoticals, if you see this, you should gatekeep your beauty. Gatekeep the things that you're personal, that you care about, that you value. Because a lot of people, they'll try to know your advice, but then try to shame you. Before asking advice, they will shame you for looking or being a type of way that works for you. But then when they don't ask you for advice by asking you questions on how to do certain things, but you were the same person hating on that girl. You were the same person saying that she has an easy life. Like, for real, like, if we don't have struggles. My struggle is people being insecure about me being that girl. And other struggles I'm not gonna tell everybody, but like, it's like, we have the right to have emotions. I have emotions. I don't like being disrespected just because you see that I have something that you don't have. Be mature and work on yourself, girl. Or like, what the heck? Like, for real. So gatekeep. Don't feel bad about it. There's more peace when you gatekeep. So yeah, I do gatekeep. Like Exotical United said, gatekeep. A lot of people, they want to know what you're doing just to talk trash about it. It's like, girl, you already see me as a girl being beautiful and gorgeous, and you think that I just care about makeup. So why are you asking me for advice? Go ask somebody else. So yeah, I gatekeep. So I'm probably gonna tell her something that I use, but I'm not gonna tell her everything I use to make myself feel beautiful and empowered, because that's none of your concern. I don't feel motivated to tell people how to level up in different aspects when they're hating on me trying to level up for myself. You see how it doesn't make sense? So gatekeep, girl. You'll feel more peaceful and beautiful and gorgeous. Just tell them a little bit of tea. You don't have to tell them, but if you want to be a nice girl and be their friend or look like you are their friend in a genuine way, I'm not faking to be someone's friend, but if you want to look nice or be nice, just answer the question that they ask, but don't tell them the whole details about it. Just say, yeah, I use this product. Yeah, I do this. But don't tell them every product you use, every product that you're planning to get for yourself and you know is going to work good on you. Don't tell them. Just tell them, yeah, this is a product I use. Just that product. And the rest, don't tell them. If you get a new product, don't mention it to them. All right. Somebody asks you what color is the sky, tell them it's blue. Don't tell them how you painted the sky to be blue or how the sky blue makes you feel. Just tell them, yeah, the sky's blue. Don't tell them, oh, I'm planning to see the sky when it has the sun outside to feel amazing. Don't tell them nothing. You have the choice to tell them nothing or just tell them a little bit of details. Just a little bit. Just answer the question that they ask you, but you don't have to answer it. But you can tell them something by telling them nothing at the same time. So what product do you use to glow? I'm going to tell you one product. The rest I'm not telling you, because you were the same one hating on me being that girl by telling me I have an easy life. You don't know my struggle. This is the same girl that thinks I have no struggles, asking me for advice. And I'm not mad when somebody asks me for advice, but at the same time, I give them a side eye when they were hating on me or when they say I have an easy life randomly. When they think that I have no struggles. Like, for real. Let's be for real. There's a different type of struggles out there. There's people who struggle with their acne. That's the type of struggle. It might not be the same as a different struggle, but still it's something. It's still something. So girls, pretty girls, comment down below if you can relate with girls being hating on you, being jealous or whatever, being in competition with you, but at the same time they want to get proximity towards you in a sense that they want to know your advice, because they feel like by being your friend, by being close to you in a sense that they speak to you and have a conversation with you, that's enough for them to actually ask you for advice. When they were hating on you on the jump, they were hating on you. They were hating on you by telling you snarky remarks. Oh, you're just getting makeup, you're just spending it all on makeup, but then you're asking me how I'm glowing. I'm investing myself. You cannot tell. But you instead of acknowledging that and being a decent person, you're gonna try to be like, I spend it all on makeup. Why do you care? I'm not paying your bills. Why do you care? Like, you have your own life going on. Why you focus on me? I'm not focused on you. Respectfully, I'm not focused on you, and I wouldn't be focused on you, especially if you're hitting on me. So comment down below if you can relate. Pretty girls, gatekeep whatever makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. To all my exoticals, especially my light skin girls, mixed light skin girls, gatekeep. If something makes you feel more beautiful and glowy or light skin, gatekeep that, alright? Because you have the right to be valued and respected. What's the point of telling someone advice if they're hating on you? It makes no sense. It doesn't make you feel good. Like, it's unfair. It's not right for you to tell someone how to level up their game when they're hating on you leveling up your own game or trying to do the best for yourself. A real friend wouldn't hate. A real friend would genuinely admire and not give snarky remarks out of jealousy and insecurity. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below how you feel about this video, and until next time, y'all. So I'm gatekeeping and I don't care, because I have the right to gatekeep, especially if I know that you're trying to shame me for me being myself or me trying to be myself. The way I dress, the way I walk, the way I just mind my business, it's like, why you hate on that? And then you try to ask me how I do my thing for yourself. Like, why would I tell you everything? No, I'm gatekeeping. I don't care. I have the right to gatekeep and have peace for my mind and spirit and soul, because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good telling someone how to level up their game when you know they're hating on you, when you know they're saying things that doesn't make you feel empowered or confident. Like, you feel empowered and confident, but the things that they say, it just, you don't like hearing it. It's uncalled for. So yeah, gatekeep and don't feel bad about it, pretty girls. Be beautiful, be gorgeous, and you have the right to level up and do what you want to level up. You don't make problems, but you mind your business, and you have the right to tell them I don't want to talk about it, or just tell them just one thing. All right, one thing that doesn't bother you as much. Tell them, yeah, I use this product, but you know you use other products, you know you do other things, you go overboard to do what you do for yourself to make you feel amazing and radiant from the inside and out. But you're not going to tell them everything. You have the right to tell them or tell them nothing. All right, you have the right to be beautiful and confident and have peace, because a lot of people, they be hating for real, but they're too immature to acknowledge that they're mistreating you by giving snarky remarks. But then It's like they want advice, so make it make sense. You don't like the way I glow, but you want to ask me how I glow. What makes you think I'm not gonna gatekeep? Of course I am gonna gatekeep in a type of way. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, dark femininity, exotical tags. Your beauty is personal, so you don't have to tell them everything, especially on a girl or a guy who's hating, giving snarky remarks. Because especially if you know you don't give snarky remarks to them, please make it make sense.
Thanks for watching.